This is just a coffee machine. Ooh, something forgotten on the coffee table.
A large table with 2 huge vacuum-insulated thermal coffee dispensers. Someone has forgotten a small plastic card next to the stacks of cups. You snatch up the red plastic card. It features a black contour of a crane lifting a container. The name, Etienne Hogarth, is written in the middle. Below it, in smaller text, member of the board. It comes with a magnetic strip meant to open electronic doors.
This is gonna be useful. Okay, let's look a little bit further. Okay. It's crazy that they let us in here. Okay, so probably this is where Everard is. The desk has been cleaned out for the night. Okay, so nothing to do here. Okay, so yeah, there's nowhere to go. What's that thought? Smart man doesn't leave any incriminating documents behind. That seems like a very logical thing to say. Okay, so there's nothing else to do here, I think. Oh, I'm wrong. There's still some stuff here. Some real. So I already have like 35. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back tomorrow. Is it really empty though?
You're back before the cargo container. No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna persuade the door to open. Seems a little bit weird. Okay, so don't think there's anywhere else I can go. Let's just head back. Maybe there's like another way to get in tomorrow, because now I'm not getting anywhere. Maybe I'll try this phone. It's only 10
already
cents,
familiar
right?
the machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Okay, let's just dial a random number. Let's just get those amnesia fluids going.
It's unclear
Damn
whether you
it.
actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
I might try this again later. Oh, useful patterns?
Undoubtedly, no.
I might try this again later.
Sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing.
It is. Okay, so maybe he'll leave it open. Let's just call it a night. I was afraid I was gonna be here all night, but apparently when it's late enough, things just stop anyway, and Kim said to call it a night, so let's do that. Let's do it. Let's call it a night. That was the first day of the game, and we've been at it for 10 hours. Someone's singing karaoke. Who's this guy? Okay. Can I access it now?
The door does not budge.
Okay, it still doesn't budge. Okay, I guess karaoke night is not really not really launching here.
Can I help you?
Maybe we should talk about this first. I've seen something here at the Whirling Guard, a thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He runs his fingers across the counter to check for dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Okay, I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
He gives you a meaningful nod. How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
He looks toward the booth. It's already late, so they're probably not there anymore.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
It's after 4 p.m. The sign said reserved starting 4 p.m. Why isn't anyone in the mess hall?
Good question.
He turns to the cafeteria manager.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
Why is
They
that?
probably fucking killed that guy or something, and that's why.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
Probably. There's something else I wanted to ask
What?
about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
So about the money I owe.
Yes, have you got it?
I was wondering if we could come to some sort of arrangement for tonight.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim is about to say something. Let him, okay?
I understand your predicament as the manager. However,
He adjusts his glasses.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Yeah, you go, Kim. You tell him.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
He stops mid-sentence.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Hold on, I still have my key, you know?
Good luck trying to use it.
He taps his foot against the metal box installed in the back of the counter.
Draconian measures.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
This conversation isn't going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Okay, goodbye. You stupid man. Okay, I have another skill point. Should I use it for an extra thought slot? Or should I use it for another skill point somewhere? Like, I'm not sure what would be handy, but I really want to use it for the slots and for this. These give me like bonuses. So I'm gonna use it for this. Don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. So this indirect modes of taxation, okay. First, if you have a side bitch ideology cooking somewhere, don't sweat it. Finding indirect taxation for the Gossamer state is compatible with all creeds. It's cool like that. You're a cool anarchist now, unless you don't want to be an anarchist. Whatever, stuff this meal ticket in your eye socket and let's see if we can steal some love back from the robber barons at the customs agency and the banditos at the Insulindian Financial Oversight and Competition Committee. So this is probably about money or being cold. This is more about logic. Let's do this. I like Guillaume le Million. Let's do this. It's gonna take a while as well. Okay, let's see what Kim offers to help. And those guys are really, yeah, they're not here. And this cute old lady, I'm gonna talk to her again. No. Let's leave her alone. Let's leave the poor woman alone. Okay, let's see what's in Kim's car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Okay, look into the suspect transport enclosure.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are those things?
There are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
He makes a spinning motion with his hands. What do you mean you confiscated them?
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
So you took his spinners?
Mm-hmm. I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence.
I get it. I would have confiscated them too. They're mesmerizing.
That they are. I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Did you want to put these spinners on your machine?
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cup with spinners. That would be outrageous.
Yes, outrageously cool.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
I'm sorry you have to sell them because of me.
As I said, they're useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
Thanks, I appreciate your help.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Okay, let's go to the pawn shop. Let's pawn our stuff. It's getting late. Is it open? I hope it's open. It probably is. That guy just stays there forever.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Okay. There's something
Yes,
I'd like
we'd
to
like
sell.
to sell these hubcaps.
The lieutenant steps in and hands him the spinners.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
That's a very hefty sum.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
The lieutenant explains as the pawnbroker opens the register and counts the cash.
Of course. I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you.
He takes the cash and then turns to you.
Here's the 100 real you need for your bill.
Oh, thank
Do
you,
not
Kim.
waste it.
Thank you.
The rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
Yeah, I do feel a little bad. He really liked those spinners.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I have a... Should I show him the photo? Like, maybe he knows about the stars? Who was it that knew about astrology? Yeah, it was the old lady that talked to us about it. But it was probably the guy that's left or something. Okay. I'm gonna show him the photo.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
He barely even looks at it. Do you know what the tattoos mean?
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic paths are, but the tattoos on the man are not that.
Okay. I don't have anything to sell at the
Another
moment.
time, perhaps.
Okay. Let's leave. Okay. Maybe we should call it a night here in Revachol. This is our first day in Revachol. I've been playing for, I think, 11 hours. Man, this game, one day, is 11 hours of gameplay. That's rich. Rich content. The richest content yet. I still need to talk to someone else about the tattoos. Maybe we'll get to that on the next day.
Can I help you?
So about the money I owe you.
Yes. Have you got it?
I have your money.
Well,
Yeah. I'm not gonna slam it. Just here's 100
great.
real.
Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
Sure. How much is it?
The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real
20.
per night.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So I just need 20 real tomorrow and then we're good.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests.
Okay.
Anything else I can do for you?
Maybe I'll need a drink.
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
Maybe there was too much.
It's not a shaker. It's nothing. He's holding nothing. It is but an imitation.
Say nothing.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
He shakes the imaginary shaker furiously.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Because you're not a bartender?
That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager. I'm glad we cleared that. Is there anything else?
He calms his breath. He's so patient with me. He's so patient.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
Okay, I'm an alcohol-operated detective. If you want me to clean up the dead body and solve the case, then you need to insert alcohol into my mouth.
Oh, well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass or a pineapple?
Glass.
Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to
Damn
fix.
it.
If that was all, I'd like to return to it.
Ah, goodbye. So I won't be getting a drink from him, unfortunately. So are we calling it a night? Maybe I just... Yeah, we need to turn in, right? I'll do that tomorrow.
Yes?
Okay. Maybe I should try this check again? Let's try. Why did the 41st send me? No, that's maybe stuff for tomorrow. Let's just turn in. I think it's time to go to bed. First I'll interact with this, because otherwise I will forget.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why Frizzle?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Flip through the pages. See what catches your eye.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections: international developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Okay, I'm gonna put the magazine away and read it another time. It's time for bed. Let's go to sleep. I guess there's another long day tomorrow.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Okay, let's go. Let's have a little talky talk.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
He does. I think he's gonna give in after such a day. And smoking doesn't really give you a buzz like alcohol, makes you destructive, so I think he would just do it, getting the edge off. I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes?
I apologize, but I only brought one with me.
Oh, come
I
on.
have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
Fair enough. How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
He flicks the ash.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit, below it all.
Right then, the debrief.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
Yes. Yes, it has. How do you think today went?
Well, We inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on. The body is still hanging from that tree, which is unfortunate. But we performed a thorough search of the premises of the crime scene. That's great.
I generally prefer to start with searching the scene and then move on to removing dead bodies.
It's not my job to evaluate your methodology, officer. I'm just going through the facts. As for the interviews, we didn't get to meet Revachol, but we did get into the harbor. It'll be easier to reach him tomorrow.
This.
We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
Yes, but then I need to find my badge.
If Kim is emphasizing something this much, it really must be important.
Yes, we need to find my badge. Where the hell is my badge?
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Does it mean that I didn't walk? I don't like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast, the rest has to try to keep up.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
He nods thoughtfully, tapping his finger on a cigarette.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
He looks at your snakeskin shoes and smiles suddenly. So what are our powers exactly? The RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
1,000? Jesus. Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
But why not more than 1,000?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
I see, and if someone resists?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty?
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
And who makes all these rules?
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens of Revachol.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Or if they think you do.
The moral intern, what is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Well, that was the day that we saw, probably. I can't remember where we saw it.
Those others say they continue the humanist project set forth by Dolores Day.
What is their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something kind and usual. Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
Who was Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
Okay, I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Do you?
The lieutenant arches his brow and then pulls on his cigarette. It's a slim white thing in his fingers. I think we are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting bourgeois rights.
No. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting the people of Revachol. That's the hand we were dealt. Without the MI, we would be common vigilantes.
Yeah, vigilantes sound bad.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez, most of them at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
He looks at the roundabout. Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Okay. He puts out the stub of his cigarette and looks to the door. Okay, I have another skill point. Maybe we should get it another thought unlocked so we can get this, or yeah, I cannot use all of these, right? There's still a lot of thoughts to have. So maybe I should get another point in here. I'm getting a negative bonus from logic because of my thoughts. Savoir-faire is also... I'm getting a penalty, yeah, from items, yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, we're just doing stuff here. Alright, let's get back inside. Well, let's call it a night, I guess. See you in the morning. Maybe I should get that drink now. Do I still have that bottle? Yeah, here it is.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens. Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Open the bottle.
There's a satisfying pop as the cork jumps out, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
What will be the repercussions if I take that sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
I'm gonna take a sip.
A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember.
And remember?
From the void we came, And to the void we must return.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have done this during the day. But it's bad for my... Yeah. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to try it out. But I think it's time we called it a night. Can't I open this door? Okay. Can I retry getting
The mirror
that?
hangs on the bathroom wall.
Not yet. Let's call it a night. The first day in Revachol has come to an end.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
It looks... looks awful. Let's sleep. Day one.
The sheets feel at
finished.
once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then, sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. Smells of alcohol and sweat. And grease.
Ugh. Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here. Intimate and warm. Breathing. A bit tense in the muscles. Relax.
Roll over to the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him? Who?
Something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Ooh, nearly put me to sleep. Oh man, is this a dream? Am I dreaming? Crowbar in hand. Oh, this is cool. I like dream sequences. This is so cool. Okay, autosave. Thank you. I almost forget to save sometimes. Okay, going towards the body. There's the body. Oh my god. I'm hanging there, right? Jesus.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
You said... Who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've seen you before.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed.
Stinky boy.
I can come back for this.
You're not coming
this?
back from shit, thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
What? No.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Well, that was disturbing.